What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Weekly Review. Today we got some hot Bitcoin charts and the latest crypto news. We got Hayden from Uniswap under attack. We've got the Bitconnect guy pleading guilty. We have NFTs at record highs. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right into it.
You big old sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my chair looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want a 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. 2 really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex on it.
Let's take a look at Bitcoin on the daily chart. It looks like it's forming a cup and handle. You can see this over exuberant dump, a hold at the 377 exponential moving average, and now it's making a cupping action and a handle, and it's perfectly 2/3 from the bottom. This is very, very bullish. I am calling a cup and handle on this one. And it's also holding the 21 exponential moving average, which is this white line. It's very, very important. Right now we are at resistance at a pivot, but we are making lower highs. This is very bullish formation. I am almost certain we are going to break out into the R2 pivot, which, as you can see, it's holding the pivots quite well and respecting them. I would say I could see a pop this weekend to 53,000. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum, same thing, guys. Look. This is when you buy. Let me show you when you buy. This is the 21 exponential moving average. It signals if you're in an uptrend or if you are in a downtrend. As you can see, if you look right here, when we had a candle body close right here, a lot of times it will retest, but it was so strong that it didn't. This is when you buy. You buy here and you ride it up. As you can see, it's holding the 21, holding the 21, holding the 21, and this is where you don't buy. We're near all-time highs right here. It could dump really hard. Look at this candle. It's absolutely incredible. Yeah, it could very well pop up here to R3 around 4170, but I wouldn't buy there. Buy here or buy the yellow line, the 200. As you can see, this is very beautiful. Very, very, very bullish. We are going up. Hex, if you're not following the Hex chart and you're in crypto, I don't know what you're doing. This is the most important chart, the best performing chart in crypto right now. As you can see on the 4-hour chart, let's take a look at the daily. The daily chart, it looks like it's more holding. This will be the 55 exponential moving average. It's holding it much, much better than the 21. So in this case, I would be watching this line and the 21. So if it falls below this and touches the purple line, that is an absolute definite buy, but it's in price discovery mode. I think when the snapshot for the pulse chain is announced, I think we're gonna go to 50 cents to $1 easily. All right, let's jump straight into the news. Imagine if you had a trading bot, a piece of software that you could just put Bitcoin on and it'll trade it for you and then give you profits. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, that's what this cryptocurrency a couple years ago called Bitconnect, ticker BCC, claim that you could do. You just buy BCC and then you stake it and you get these unrealistic profits, and it turned out to be a giant fraud and a Ponzi scheme, and a lot of people made money and a lot of people lost money. It's just, you don't want to be the last one holding the bag, and it was perpetrated by this guy, Satish Kumbhana. So let's take a look at this article. Cryptocurrency promoter pleads guilty in a $2 billion fraud. A Los Angeles man pleaded guilty Wednesday to participating in what prosecutors called a textbook Ponzi scheme that defrauded cryptocurrency investors worldwide for more than $2 billion. Now, this guy is just like an American guy, that only person that the SEC could reach and charge, and this guy's gonna hang for this. They gotta fry somebody, and it just so happens that it's gonna be a promoter in the United States. Prosecutors said Glenn Arcario, 44, sat on top of the North American branch of the pyramid investment scheme Bitconnect. Arcario, who pleaded guilty in U.S. District Court to conspiracy to commit wire fraud, admitted in his plea agreement to earnings no less than $24 million from the Bitconnect fraud conspiracy. As a part of his plea, Arcario must pay back the money to investors, and he faces 20 years in prison when he's sentenced on November 15th. The Bitconnect scheme is believed to be the largest cryptocurrency fraud ever charged criminally. And good for you, but you didn't catch the real guy. I mean, This dude, he was a promoter, he was a director, he was involved, he was complicit, but it's low-hanging fruit. Get the founders. You want to impress us? Get the founders. So there's a really important concept that we all need to understand. Money is free speech and money is freedom. Why do you want to build wealth? So you can do what you want to do and go where you want to go. Wealth equals freedom. And we are at a turning point in the world. We are either going to go into a totalitarian state like Australia, where they're going to beat us over the head for not staying locked in our homes. They only are allowed 1 hour out a day. Or we're going to go into a decentralized future. Decentralization. So if you're participating in crypto, you are participating in freedom movement. You are a digital patriot. Ironically, technology, which is enslaving us currently, is the only thing that can set us free. The best thing you can do is never give up and never give in. Let's take a look at this story. The United States SEC investigates crypto exchange developer Uniswap Labs, according to the Wall Street Journal. Okay, so you know, in the United States, money is a crime. It just blows my mind. Let's look at who they are prosecuting. Hayden.eth. Right here, this guy. This is who they're prosecuting. This is the big criminal who invented a decentralized platform where people can trade without an intermediary party. That's a crime. The report says the enforcement attorneys are now looking for information about Uniswap's marketing and investor services, citing an anonymous source. A spokesperson for Uniswap Labs reportedly said the firm is committed to complying with the laws and regulations governing our industry and providing information to regulators that will assist them in the inquiry. Yeah, the SEC wants KYC. They want know your customer laws, anti-money laundering laws to a decentralized platform like Uniswap. Well, guess what? That's not how it works. You can't do that. This is the establishment trying to stop something that it cannot stop. Even if you delete Uniswap, even if you imprison this kid, 3 more will pop up. It's all pseudo-anonymous. Let them try to stop DeFi and crypto. It's a $2 trillion asset class right now. There's too many people invested, and once they realize that they can't control it, then they will capitulate. The end of August NFT sales tapped an all-time high at $1 billion. Last week's NFT sales hit 821 million. It's just insane. Let's take a look at some of these charts. Looks like it spiked way up here at the end of August and finally cooling down. Let's take a look at the top collections. We got CryptoPunks still in the lead with $246 million in volume. I know a ton of people are making money on this. I have some NFTs and stuff, but I'm really not into the NFT game right now. It's kind of a whale game. And here's some of the top sellers. We got Loot for Adventures. This little JPEG right here made almost $1 million. Bored Ape, Yacht Club, that looks really cool. I would like that as my Twitter profile pic. So NFT games, I think it's kind of funny that all this crypto regulations is coming, and now all of this billions of dollars a month is just ripping through the NFT market and switching hands. I don't know, it's just a conspiracy theory, but something else might be going on here. Recently Backed, which is a huge crypto platform under the New York Stock Exchange, did a survey. They polled 2,000 people across the United States. The survey had some shocking results. Out of the 2,000 random people that they polled, 48% of them have bought crypto in the last 6 months. And they give us this little chart here. Amount of crypto owned. Let's see, the majority of them would not say, which is a good thing. And 5% admit they have more than 1,000. Like all revolutions, they happen slowly and then all at once. Just looking at this chart tells me there's plenty of room to grow, because we got 19% of people said they had $100 or less of crypto. So the US dollar has a $1 trillion market cap. So I think that we could get more than 2.3% of the share of the market. It's time to end the video, and I always end on a wrecked plebe, not because we want to make fun of anyone, but we want you to not get wrecked. This is a dangerous, volatile, sketchy market. Always be on your guard. Here we go. On our cryptocurrencies, I have been scammed. Someone says, maybe explain further how you got scammed. She couldn't just steal it from your account. He removed the original post. She told me she's a trader from USA. She stayed in touch with me for 22 days straight, laughed, talked like a normal person. Then after gaining my trust fully, she told she would trade on my behalf because of me losing so much money in my trades. She told me to connect my wallet to Ameritrade via her link, and I did at the same, and boom, gone. Then today I'm blocked everywhere and she's gone. Dude, it probably wasn't even a girl. It was probably like an Indian scammer in his underwear eating cereal. So be careful. Don't trust anybody. Don't keep your friends at a distance online. You never know who is who. And with that, guys, please subscribe to me on Twitter at C1Traffic on Twitter. And please subscribe to this channel because we're going to have some cool giveaways coming up. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Don't get wrecked.